Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to ICT classes. Today we are going to study a new chapter, that is chapter 5, collecting information, task 1, gather data. So in this chapter we will be discussing about some terms called as data and information. Data and information. So moving on to the lesson, first one is data. Do you know what exactly data is? Data can be any kind of information around us. So data can be any kind of information that is around us. Now we are going to study what is information. Information is something that people can learn, know about or understand. So here we have two terms, that is what is data and what is information. Okay. So we will discuss more about it. So let's explore some different types of data. So we are giving some examples of data. The first example is the leaves of a tree are green. That is a type of data. Second type of data is Kim's eyes are blue. That is a data. A car has 4 wheels. And the fourth example is today is Thursday. So all these are examples of data. Okay. When a set of data is gathered, it can provide organized information about something more specific. So if we have a set of data, it can provide organized information about a specific topic or a specific subject. Okay. So for example, if you are taking a school gathers data about its students and creates a organized set of information. So we all know that in schools, all the schools are gathering information about the students, right? Like they will ask, what is your parents' name, what is your parents doing, what is your phone number, like that. So the school gathers data about its student and creates a organized set of information, and they will get organized set of information. Before there were computers, these types of data were often kept in a file cabinets. So these kind of cabinets, we use these kinds of cabinets for storing the data that we have stored in the school, okay, that we have collected in the school. So in school we will collect details about the students and we will store all these details in the file cabinets, okay. On a student card, you can see information such as student's name, home address, telephone, email, date of birth. There are so many others also, not only this one. So here you can see the picture. Here there is a file or there is a card for each and every student. So in that file or card, you can see all the information about a particular student. Suppose that this file is for suppose for example Ali Muhammad of some grade like 5B. Okay, this one is for Ali Muhammad. So all his details will be stored here, his marks, how well he is doing in sports, arts, everything will be in this file, okay, or card. It is called as student's card or file. So previously, before the computers were introduced, we will be using these kinds of cards or files, okay. So I suppose it is understood. So moving on to the next slide. Database. A collection of data on a computer is called as database. This is very important definition. You have to study this definition. A collection of data on the computer. So if we have a collection of data and if we have stored it on a computer, it is called as database. The name is database. Today, the school data is no longer stored in huge file cabinets. As I showed to you, it is not stored in huge file cabinets. Instead, every school has an electronic database with all its students' card. So it will be having electronic database, which means they will be using computer. The database is stored on computer and only a few megabytes in size, which means that it is having the storage space is very less, a few megabytes only. Each card looks same as it did in the past but now it is on the screen of the computer. It will be seen only on the screen of the computer. That is the difference from the previous one and the today's one. Okay, so here this is an example of that student card that is on the computer. So here we have student record, student ID. You will be having an ID number, first name, surname, course code, or you can provide the class like 5A, 5B, like that, total score, average, ranking, the marks of each and every subject. Like that, you can provide as many as information about a particular student whose name is Jackson Thomas. Okay, like this you can provide information for all the students in that school. I will show you another template. So this one is also another template. Student entry, student ID, there will be a ID number, student name Kumar, student address, you can write the address, gender male or female, date of birth, course, phone number, and here you can also add a picture. So this is how the data is being stored using computer. So that is all about today's class. So we have found out what is the difference between data and information. Okay, see you next day. Bye.